Hi everybody, it's me, Anne from Annalise Creates, Annalise Creations. I'm here to do my shout out for this month of July 2015. So we're going to go over to my history page because, so you can see what I've been watching this month. So here we go, history. Here we go, and then I'm going to zoom in a little. Zoom in, and I didn't watch this Blue Moon one. I think I accidentally clicked on it, so yeah, I'm not a beer drinker. Okay, so the first one is Art Journal Guy. It looks like he only has a few art journal pages up, and he seems to be young, on the young side, I think. But we always have to support the guys in our groups. So here is his page here. So check his channel out. Show him some, support here. Because he hasn't done much, which is too bad. I really wish he would do more. Clive Art, go check him out. He just has a new video out called How to Make Homemade Gesso. Another one is Never Hopeless. She did a flip through. It looks like she's doing a faux Benici of some sort. So yeah, so check her out. Next is Ms. Scarlet 12345. She is doing some, I think it's 100 circles in a month or something like that, I think is the challenge. I think PETA on Miss Lady Petal put a challenge out there to do 100 circles in a month. And here's another one she's part of the Helping Hand program that Deco Arts has, and so she's doing a value scale with Deco Art paint, which is very cool. Next is L'Atelier Géant. Now it's in French, but you have to watch some of these artists. They're very, very talented on this art channel. They do, I think, different guest spots of different artists. I just discovered them the other day while just perusing, and this was the first one I watched, and I'm going to be watching some more, so check them out. Next is Will Terry. He does a lot about the laws, like copyright laws, how to get noticed as an illustrator, just a lot of things to kind of help people out in the art world, whether they want to go into maybe illustration of some sort. So check his channel out. He's got a lot of good, informative videos. They're kind of long, so sit down with a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, depending on the time of day you're in, where you're at, and what time of day. Next is Kate the Skate. She's new to art journaling. She actually had another video where she had a questions video about how to use her backgrounds. So check her out. And this one she did an handmade washi tape organizer. So check that one out. Next is Carla Sondheim. She's actually right now doing a Kids Art Week. And this was lesson 4 on nature faces. I think she had a guest artist come in and help her with that one. And check her out. It's really cool. It brings me back to the days of when I taught art to kids. Just a lot of the things that she's chosen to film, the lessons that she's chosen, I've done quite similar lessons, so it's very cool. And here's her 100 circles in chat. So check her out. Give Ms. Scarlet 12345 some support. Next is Mimi Bondi. I really like her energy. She's very spunky. She's got a lot of energy and just very nice. And she's got art journal, mixed journal tutorials on her page. So if you want to learn a little bit more, go check her out. And of course, my brain doesn't always reach the top floor, and I couldn't remember how to get the copyright symbol on my keyboard. So good old YouTube, they always have something. So this I've kept on my history list so that I need to save it into one of my playlists so that when I need to do that, I'll have it. Next is Marianne McMillan. She's also part of the Helping Artists program over at Deco Arts. and she had a canvas she wasn't too happy about, but like she put in this quote, there are no mistakes in art. No, there are no mistakes in art, only learning experiences. That's what I like to keep saying to myself when I see something I've created and I don't like it. Yeah, so try that. So this is Do Not Panic Ruined Canvas. I think she meant canvas. So check her out. Show her some support, some love. As always, we need to support each other in the art world. I've come across too much drama in the art world, in the communities of Facebook and of YouTube. I personally haven't experienced it, but I've known of people that have experienced it, and yeah, why don't we set our pettiness and jealousies aside and support each other? Because we only have one life to live, and let's make it a good life and not be so nitpicky and backstabbing. That's all I'm going to say. And be positive. So on to the next one. Andy Skinner. He actually, I think, gets paid by DecoArts. Those of us that are in the Helping Hand program, we do not get paid, although DecoArt has supplied us with free supplies, art supplies, as long as we say, hey, we're using DecoArts and we're using them, we're doing tutorials about them, we're actually listing the products when we use them, not just filming them, but we need to list the products. Yeah, so with Andy Skinner, he is being paid. And he did a really cool image transfer onto this canvas, and just you got to check his webpage for this. Really cool. Very, very cool if you haven't already seen it. And Carla Sondheim again, lesson 1, Picasso Dogs. Next is Carson Cat's Life. She's doing a mixed media clock on this one. Very cool process. Please check her out. I think I read somewhere she was feeling a little wondering why she didn't have enough views on her YouTube channel. So go over, subscribe. Like I said, we need to support each other, and she does a lot of crafty, very cool things. She belongs to the Facebook group called International Crafters, and she puts out challenges along with other admins on that Facebook page, so check her out. I'm involved in quite a few of the swaps on there, and I really enjoy it. Very supportive community there, and yeah, we all need support. Next is Art Junkie, which is Shannon Pratt's channel. She was the one that sent me a beautiful, lovely card if you watched my short Happy Mail video. And she sent me a wonderful card, and I just wanted to show you another video of her and her cards. She really is very talented with cards. I love what she did here. And we already saw that one again. Wendy Mason, she does a lot of flip-throughs of the deconstructed art journals pages and journaling by fives. So check her out. Very cool pages that she shows. Unfortunately, I don't see any process videos yet. I wish she would show her process. It would be a lot of fun to see. Next is the Layered Tag Imagine by Margie Kemper. She did a really cool mixed media tag video. It's a tutorial, and she does a lot of other like art journaling pages and things like that, so check her out. This one I thought was very cool because I've been kind of getting into more of the crafty side. I've always been more of the crafty side versus the mixed media art journaling side. I started out crafting and decoupage and that kind of thing from the time I was really young. And I did do charcoal pencils and pastels and oil pastels. And I really didn't get into art journaling until about a couple of years ago. So these kinds of art crafty things that I'm coming across, those make me feel good because those are the kinds of things that I used to do. And I really like this one by Marina Johan. She is doing an altered cereal box frame, and I thought it was really cool, and I am going to definitely try that because I do have a empty box, cereal box. And then Carson's Cat Life, the reason why I have this one up is I'm involved in a 4x6 accordion fold album, and I need to watch this so I kind of know where to start for this because I'm involved in a swap for that. And again, I'm giving another shout out to Eileen McInnes. She's part of International Crafters. She's one of the admins, and she does a lot of challenges out there, and she used a recycled milk box and mixed media watercolor that she used on it, like a canvas, I believe. Wendy Mason, again, she had a mini art journal books that she did some flip throughs, and she was giving a giveaway. I don't know if it's still opened or not. I know I made comments to be put on the list to maybe win something. Next is Linda Ann Smith. She was part of the Love Summer Art event on YouTube, and she used a used paper towel, and this is what she came up with. Isn't that gorgeous? So check out that. Definitely check that out. Next is Debbie Stipp. I really love her style of art journaling. So check her out. She kind of reminds me of Gina Ahrens's type feathers and watercolor type stuff. So check her out. Another very, very talented artist is Sumio Toribe. She does a lot of watercolors. She's done acrylics. She's into all kinds of media. So check her out. Really very cool. Jenny Box is another art journalist. Check her out. She does a lot of process videos, which like I've said in the past, I really enjoy the process videos because I get a lot of ideas, and it just sparks ideas in me of, oh, I could do something like that, but a different twist to it. It just gets me my creative juices flowing when I see process videos. It really helps to get my creative juices flowing because, as usual, artists are very visual and they have to see something to be inspired at times, and that's me. I'm very, very visual. Gerda Lipsky is another mixed media artist. She's German, but don't let that distract, get you away from the channel because she does all of her videos translated in English and in German. So very cool. You got to check her channel out. She's very, very talented. You'll learn a lot from her, and it seems like a lot of her videos are process videos. Next is Linda from LP Red Flower. She also was involved in the Love Summer Art event. She did a junk mail art, and she was just doing sort of an explanation of what she did. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like she does very many process videos. I really would love to see her process videos. So Linda, if you're watching, I'd like to see some more of this, but actually you doing it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, next is Kay Piqua. And she does watercolors, a lot of mixed media type stuff. Let me go back to the history. I just got so here we go. So watercolors, and so check her out if you're into watercolors and a lot of mixed media as well. Let me go back down here to where we were. Sorry about that, guys. Going all the way down. Okay, next is Blue Fern Studios. She did a mixed media layout. It seems like she does more like a kind of scrapbooking type things along with mixed media and a lot of photographs. So check her channel out if you're into that. Next is Seek Inspiration by Roberta Laliberti. Very, very cool. She does a lot of mixed media stuff and on canvases as well, not just in art journals. And I normally don't support, I wouldn't say don't support. I usually do not give shout outs to channels that have a lot of viewers, because I'm trying to help the channels that have little, less viewership and less subscribers. I'm trying to help them out to get get more subscribers to their channels. That's what I'm trying to do, because we all need a little help now and then. Next is Joanna Grant Art. She did a really cool jelly printing with some pop art, so check that out. I would really love this one a lot, and I'm gonna have to go back and re-watch it because I want to try something like that out. Next is the Love Summer Art event, and MSK Crafts did an amazing job with pan pastels. I have a set of pan pastels. I've used pastels before, but just not the pan pastels much. They kind of intimidate me. I think it's because maybe I just don't know how to use them or whatever, and I gotta get out of, it's kind of going out of my comfort zone, and I need to just bite the bullet and do it. Next is Linds Crafts, and she does a lot of polymer clay, and I used to do some polymer clay. I can't do it much anymore. My hands just give me too much pain and stuff, but I still like watching videos of polymer clay, what people come up with. So, yeah. Next is Letha Richardson. She's one of the admins on Crazy Island Family, and she did an upcycled mini M&M tube, and I'm definitely going to do this project since my son is going away to college. That's all I'm going to tell you. You got to watch the video to find out what this is being used for. Next is the Documented Life Project 2015 flip through by Lisa Fevers. She does more flip throughs than process videos. I wish you would show her process videos because she's really talented. I really love seeing her work. Next is Suzy Dennis. She's a more popular type artist. She's got a lot of followers and a lot of views, but I still loved what I saw, so I had to give her a shout out. Next is Adriana Dragonic. She was involved in the Love Summer Art mixed media. She does mixed media art journals, etc. And she was one that I discovered. I never had heard about her until the Love Summer Art event. So that Love Summer Art event was really great for us creators here on YouTube, us artistic creators, because it brought some people to our channels that might have not have ever discovered us. So yeah, so it really helped. It really helped a lot. Next is Offkilter Crafter Ian. It seems like he does a lot of cards, like paper crafts. So check him out, because we need to give, show support for the men, because there's not too many of them. So yeah, so I'm always trying to find the men to help support. The Benefits of a Limited Palette for Oil by Draw Mix Happy. He is a male Mark Carter oil painter. He's a realistic oil painter, and I just stumbled across him one day. In fact, I haven't even subscribed to his channel yet, but I did stumble across him the other night, and I figured I will watch this. I'm not into oils, because oils, you have to clean your brushes really well, and turpentine and that kind of thing, and yeah, I don't like having to do that. I'm kind of lazy. So I figured, though, you could probably use the same similar techniques with your acrylics. So that's why I've decided to watch his channel. Now, he has a lot of viewers, but he's a man, so we gotta show the support for the men. Next, if you want a little laugh, a little cutesiness, check out Simon's Cat. He's an amazing illustrator, animator. Check his channel out. Very, very cute. If you're into cats and into animals in general, very cute. Next is one of my friends. Her name's Carolyn Albro. We met on Instagram, actually. She was involved in some ATC swaps that I was involved in, a group that I swap with on Instagram. And she happened to come. We just started talking on Facebook one day, and very sweet person, and she's got her own art journal YouTube channel, and she does a lot of mixed media and ATCs and things like that, and she doesn't have too many videos up yet, but I think she is in the works of doing more, so that's a good thing. And she tends to show her process, which is great, because I do love watching process videos. Like I said again, I'll keep saying it because I love it. Next is Tracy Weinzapfel. She's she gets paid by DecoArt, and I think on Mondays she has a live web stream, Ustream or something, and she does a lot of things with the DecoArt paints. So if you're wanting to learn more techniques with the DecoArt paints, go check out her channel. Tell her I sent you, tell her I said hello. Yeah. Next is the book Folding Birdcage quick tutorial. Now, I am fascinated by this book folding stuff, and this is done by Scrimping Mommy. And let's see what her description says. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I love to craft items using very little money without the need for expensive products. So pretty much that's what she likes. And I'm just fascinated by the book folding process. I have several old books that I want to try and attempt something like this. So I really like watching. Then there's Crafty Nan. I really love what she did too here. She did a fairy house book fold project. Very, very cool. So check out her channel. She does a lot of crafty stuff. That's why she's got a name like Crafty Nan. Next is Scrappin' Happy XO, and she did a paper mache art dress tutorial here. This was part 1. I think she's got more parts to it. I can't remember how many more, but yeah, so cool. Alma Stoller, Creative Challenge, painting on something. So I've got my channel zoomed in and I don't want to have to zoom out, so check her out. A lot of mixed media and stuff like that, so check her out. Next is Studio Silver Creek, and she was part of the Love Summer art event, I think. No, maybe not. No, she wasn't. So check her channel out. She does a lot of acrylic canvases, which I really like a lot, so check her out. Next is Lada Savolainen. She's from Finland. She's a friend of mine, and she's doing a really cool junk journaling by months. She's doing based on the months, the days that, during the month of what she's been doing, but using a lot of her junk mail and stuff around the house. So check out her channel, really cool. This is a process video by Jetty Box. She does a lot of paper crafts as well as some mixed media. Roz Willoughby, she's involved in a lot of the same kind of groups, arty groups, I should say, on Facebook. And this was her first process video for playing with crayons. So check out her channel, very fun. She's very, very talented. She also did the journaling by fives, so check her out. Something. Check out olivenightcrafter. She does a lot of crafty stuff. This was a pocket letter she did, I believe. So check that out. And then Sirutuli, Art Journal Flip May 2015. She does a lot of flip throughs, no process videos, I don't think. If she does, they're not very many. So check her out. Next is Random Art Say Cheese by Pincel I'm not going to even try. My German is very, very rusty. But instead, she does a lot of flip throughs of her Documented Life project. So just check her out. Very cool. And then I've been watching a lot of deco art painter, just on the media line and what I can do with them, and just kind of brainstorming some ideas to do with the deco art media line. So that's it for now, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this shout out from the month of July. I hope that you didn't hear about some of these artists and that you'll go and check them out. And if you do know of them and you haven't subscribed, please go over and subscribe. Tell them I sent you to their channel. And I shall see you guys another day. Have a wonderful rest of the week and have a wonderful weekend, and I shall see